Hello and welcome to day 4 of Connect. So today I want to acknowledge that connecting can be difficult at times. When we're with people, there's a chance of us being hurt, there's a chance of us feeling rejected, and there's a chance of us being judged. And there's a saying that I love, and I use it with myself and I use it with my clients all the time, and it is that we're looking for love in all the wrong places. When we're looking to others for approval or validation or reassurance, then it's an unreliable place because other people have got their stuff going on. So we need to give that to ourselves. I can't emphasise enough the importance of self-talk. I've done a course recently and the feedback was that people didn't realise how critical they were of themselves. So they're criticising themselves and then looking to another person to bolster them. And it's a fragile place because other people, like I say, other people have got their stuff going on. That's not their job. It's a much more secure place to look inside for that sense of validation. So here really it's self-compassion that's really important. I don't know whether you've heard of a lady called Kristin Neff, Neff. So if you search for her, and she's a doctor of psychology and she's an expert in self-compassion. And you can do a quiz on there and find out how compassionate you are to yourself, and you might be surprised that you're harder on yourself than you think. And also, if you read the information on the website, it'll remind you that compassion is so important. It's not letting yourself off the hook, and it's not letting yourself be a bad person. It's about not expecting yourself to be perfect, and knowing that actually being kind doesn't lead you to be inconsiderate. Being kind to yourself doesn't lead you to being inconsiderate. It helps you to be your best self. So, like I say, if relationships have been tricky and you've been tempted to back away from relationships, that's totally understandable. You may need some support from a counsellor or a coach to work with, because it isn't easy. But one step in the right direction would be to take this self-compassion test, do a little bit of research. Kristin Neff is your woman, and just to see the importance of how you talk to yourself and know that you have the resources inside you to feel good and confident and able to step out into social situations knowing that you approve of yourself and you validate yourself. Anyway, I hope that's been helpful, and have fun doing the exercise. I hope it's really useful for you. Okay, have a great day. Hello and welcome to week 5 of 35 days of wellbeing, and this week we're going to be looking at connecting. So I thought for our final meditation we should just go back to basics and just do something really simple, which is focusing on our breath, because we have been doing some guided meditations, and which are beautiful and lovely, but they take a bit more time, a bit more preparation, whereas focusing on your breath you can do it any time, waiting in a traffic jam or waiting at the bus stop, waiting to pick somebody up, waiting to meet a friend, waiting to be served at the coffee shop, or you can do it for your full-blown meditation for your 10-15 minutes morning or evening. Just focusing on your breath is a really good way of coming out of your mind and just being completely present. So let's start. If you're ready, just get yourself comfortable, either sitting or lying. If you're sitting, your feet on the floor, legs uncrossed, and your arms just on your lap, palms facing upwards. And if you're lying, again, legs uncrossed, your feet falling away from you, and your arms just by your side, and wherever your palms comfortably face, that's fine. You might want to close your eyes so you can really focus on your breath, but some people like to keep their eyes open and just have a soft focus. Just pick a spot on the wall or on the ceiling, or maybe an item in front of you, a bit of an ornament, and just focus on that softly. Just something to keep your focus still. So I'm going to close my eyes. Just start by taking about 3 deeper than usual breaths. And just think about breathing into the belly. Noticing your chest rising and then your belly rising. And then just allow your breath to fall to its natural rhythm. It's usual when you start this type of practice to become so conscious of the breath that you start to try and manage it, but the more you practice, the more you'll just be able to watch it and let it do what it needs to do. Your body's just functioning by itself. And the less we can be thinking about it and worrying about it, the more smoothly it will flow and work. So on your in-breath, just notice the breath entering your nostrils. And on your out-breath, either notice the breath leaving your nostrils or your mouth, whatever's easy for you, whatever feels natural. You can of course breathe in through your mouth if that's more comfortable for you. And just notice the rise of your chest. Maybe a slight movement on your stomach. This time's so good for you. So again, just notice the in-breath, just notice any air hitting the back of your nose or your mouth. How it fills the lungs. You may notice a pause at the end of your breath. Just notice that before your body naturally starts to expel the air. And before you fill your lungs again, there'll be a little pause. So we're just noticing breath in, sensations, lungs inflating, maybe a pause, breath out, lungs deflating. This is enough for you to focus on. Just giving your mind a rest. That gentle rhythm, that anchor, that thing you can focus on anytime that you want to just bring yourself back to the present moment. To feel a sense of calm and control and peace. Knowing that the more you do it, the more regularly you take these times, the easier it will be, and the stronger the neural networks will be in your brain. You're training your brain and body to be calm and relaxed. You may want to focus on hearing your breath. You can do this for as long as you like, or just for a short time. Meditation teachers recommend about 15 to 20 minutes, at least once a day, maybe twice. And any time you notice yourself feeling a little bit agitated, or maybe you just don't have anything else to do and you're just waiting, you just top yourself up with a few moments of awareness. So it's that breath in and breath out. It's as simple as that. Maybe just be aware of the whole body now and just notice if any parts of your body feel a little bit tense. You might just want to let that go. So your whole body can be still and relaxed. You may notice your mind's filled with thoughts, or just the odd thought, and that's okay. Just notice them and bring your attention back to your breath. Just knowing that the more you do this, the easier it will become to not have as many thoughts floating around. So I don't know about you, but I could stay here all day, but we've got things to get on with, I suppose. So when you're ready, just take 3 deeper than usual breaths, just to give our body and brain notice that we're going to be moving soon. When you're ready, you want to just wiggle your fingers and toes and maybe have a little stretch. And just want to gently open your eyes. And hope you've enjoyed that, and hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Take care. Bye bye.